Good morning, Campbell students. I'm Jada.
And I'm Jada. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now for a moment of silence.
Campbell High School's homecoming dance will be held Saturday, October 16th from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. in the packed parking lot under a big top tent. Tickets are being sold on My Payments Plus for $25, and they will be on a first-come, first-served basis. Only 750 tickets will be sold. Ticket sales will be closed on Wednesday, October 13th at midnight, and the event is non-refundable. A guest ticket is invalid unless the guest permission form is in My Payments Plus completed, signed, and submitted to Ms. Foster in room 921, no later than 4 p.m. on Thursday, October 14th. A guest is defined as a student from another high school, graduate, or college student under the age of 21. Guest permission forms are available in My Payments Plus as well in the cafeteria during lunch.
We are excited to announce the theme for this year's homecoming week, a Spartan Carnival under the big top. The dress-up days for the week are all based on the theme and the spelled out of the word game. Monday is Get Up and Get Going, aka Pajama Day. Tuesday is Acting for All Ages. Freshmen dress up as babies or toddlers. Sophomores dress up as teens. Juniors dress up as adults. And seniors dress up as senior citizens. Wednesday is Making Meme-Maries, aka Meme Day, or dress as your favorite meme. Thursday is Enter the Entertainers, so dress like an entertainer. Friday is Spartan Spirit Week. Questions, email SGA.
SGA's homecoming door decorating contest is back again this year. We encourage teachers and students to have your classes create a Spartan Carnival under the Big Top themed door. As we in the previous years, we encourage you to have as many recycled products as possible in creating your doors. SGA will judge doors at 3:45 on Thursday, October 14th. There will be multiple prizes, but the best overall door will win food and treats for their class. Winners will be announced on Friday, October 15th during the morning announcements.
Today, boba sat after school in the cafeteria for $7. Don't miss it.
Actors and directors are wanted for our first one-act play. No experience, no problem. You know you better join in. Applications are on Google Classroom. Actors auditions are October 7th.
Don't miss it, the first improv show of the year. This Friday, October 8th at 7 p.m. in the Black Box. Tickets are on sale for $3 on CampbellHighTheater.com or from Miss Sandrews, $5 at the door.
Hola, me llamo Nora Wabdi y en honor de la herencia hispana, yo quiero hablar sobre Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. ¿Sabes quién es Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez?
Hi, this is Nora Wabdi, and in honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, she wants to speak about Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Do you know who Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is?
Ella sí es una demócrata representante del Congreso de los Estados Unidos en Nueva York. Ella ha ocupado esta posición durante 4 años.
AOC is a Democratic representative in Congress in the United States for New York. She has occupied this position for 4 years.
AOC era la mujer más joven electada en el Congreso en 2019.
AOC was the youngest woman elected into Congress in 2019.
AOC fue a la Universidad de Boston y se graduó cum laude con títulos de Economía y Relaciones Internacionales.
AOC went to the University of Boston and graduated cum laude with degrees in Economics and International Relations.
Durante la vida de AOC, ella trabajaba con la Latina en documentado juventud y la clase trabajadora en la Bronx con la organización de los Dreamers. Ella fue una directora de educación para la organización de los Dreamers.
During her life, AOC has worked with the Latina undocumented youth and working class in the Bronx with an organization called the Dreamers. She was the educational director for the Dreamers Act.
Su conducta a la excelencia es promover social, economía, ambiental y racial justicia.
Her drive to excellence is promoting social, economic, environmental, and racial justice.
Gracias.
What's up, Campbell? It's your boy John, and today I talked to Mr. Spinks about the new media center, and this is what he had to say.
I'm Andy Spinks. I'm one of the library media specialists here in the Campbell Commons.
So the first question is, what makes this media center better than the last?
better than our previous Learning Commons across the hall there. It's much bigger. I love the windows here that let in all this great sunlight. We have a lot more flexible space, side rooms that we can use for different purposes, like a separate maker space and meeting rooms, conference rooms, study rooms. We have different teaching areas that are more isolated from each other, so the sound is separate, so we can have multiple classes going on without interfering with each other. Lots more comfortable soft seating, just a great layout. We were able to have a lot of input into the design, so really appreciate Dr. Walker giving us that opportunity to really design it in a way that we feel like was best for students.
All right, the second question is, what was the inspiration to improve the media center, and did you have a goal?
We needed a bigger library media center because Campbell is growing. We're right at 3,000, projected to grow even bigger, so we needed more space so we can serve more classes and more students, and we just simply didn't fit in. There was no way to expand our previous space. We worked with the architects trying to come up with ideas for how we could use that space, but we were really locked in on all sides. So fortunately, we had the former auditorium here that we were able to move into and reuse this space, for our new Learning Commons. The Makerspace is a concept that a lot of school libraries are implementing, a lot of public libraries even are implementing, and it's just a set of resources and a place where students and teachers can create. They can create, whatever kinds of things that come to mind without any connection to the curriculum, no assignments or anything like that. It's self-motivated. So if you want to create something, hopefully we can provide you some tools to do that. So we try to come up with ideas that are, we're able to do in the space that we have with limited funding, and some of those have been very successful. Things like jewelry making. It doesn't take a lot of resources. It takes a few specialized tools, and we can get those and let everyone share those. So same with the 3D printer. Might be really expensive to have a 3D printer of your own at home. Takes up a lot of space, kind of stinks, really noisy. But we can have one here that everyone can share and learn how that works and learn about 3D modeling and create things that we want to create.
All right, the next, can you tell me about the studio room? And I heard it's the only studio room in Cobb County.
It's definitely the only one that I know of. Very few, I really only know of one other high school anywhere that has recording, audio recording capabilities. I realized years ago that a lot of high schools have video production facilities, like the ones that you guys use in your class. But nobody had audio production facilities that students could use. And everybody loves music, right? So, and a lot of people are really creative and want to make music. And with the transition to digital recording, it's made that capability a lot less expensive than it was 40 years ago, say. But it's still too expensive for a lot of people to have at home, especially high school students. So we can get that equipment and kind of have it set up and ready to use, and that lets, and students can just come in when they have time and make music. I'm amazed at what students are able to create in a 25-minute lunch block. So it's just really fun to see that. So we're glad to have that as part of our program here.
All right, that's all the questions. Is there anything else you would like to say about the new media center, or?
No, just come. We welcome all students here, and we want you to come in. We're open usually 7:45 in the morning. We may start open a little bit earlier, but we're open 7:45 in the morning. You can come in during your lunch, or you can get a pass from your teacher and come in anytime during the school day, and we welcome you to come in and see what all we have available.
All right. Thank you for your time.
All right, thank you.
And that concludes today's announcements. Today's an A Day. I'm Jada.
And I'm Jada.
Have a terrific Tuesday.